interesting. But anyway guys, let's get started in our OverRush PH PUGS. We are just gonna be into our first map already. It seems like the Rhino Dog between Fire Falcon and Lone gonna be the name of the game to start things off. Pain and Suffering gonna be dueling against each other into this matchup. So let's get Miku. Miku in the meantime looking for an opportunity to get the jump on. It is gonna take a little bit of a while. No one wins when they play Overwatch. That is very true too. We all know that. Why do we still play this game? Why do we still make content? I don't even know at this point, but Suffer gonna be able to get that first capture. Miku though with a jump on in. You know what else suffers when I make prod for Overwatch? It's my computer, which is slowly but surely dying on the inside. I'm getting some graphic issues now already, that the display isn't really connected properly. So you know, everything is just dying on me. The game, the computer, everything, anything. It's really a struggle, man. It's a struggle to say the least. But Pain can make it a little easy for them to coalesce right now as ADN does get picked off. Good hook there from Lone. Flashbang also connecting onto Vigilance. It's been a while since we've seen Viging onto the field, and you can see why he doesn't play as much anymore. But Lone right now with a push on back. The Road Dog trying to go for the hook. Tricot in the meantime. Proper timing there. And be able to get on away. And the real question right now is, can Suffering be able to leak Pugs na lang haha later? Probably, don't worry. let's see if we can get those done later on. Sup Daks, what's up Damerons? How you doing? There we go with the hook though. EFP right now! And Green gonna be looking to set things up, but no one really to get that knockdown. JDC instead with the frag. Beautiful sound barrier there from Smile as well, hiding on the side for the Sombra, getting it better and more outreach right now into the meta. But AD and Miku getting back on the board. Team Pain onto the outside right now. Ready to go with Fergus though, going for the hack yet again. And it seems like it's all about those silences. It's all about getting those hacks on. And Team Suffering still holding to the points. Green right now trying to get the shots done. The Sombra though, the spot of trouble. There we go, the hook right now, the hack rather, and JDC gonna get that kill. Team Suffering right now onto the outside. Shots now keeping on coming with the revolver. We see the Winston though onto that high ground. Belated happy birthday as well to Green. He mentioned it before, it was birthday on Saturday 2 days ago. Wish you the best, man. But Lone way to kill onto Tricots, and Team Suffering with a 100-0. It seems like they're the ones who are winning things out to start things off. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into our session. Thank you for the follow there. Next rank OW 3920. If you guys do want to join though, it's out of the battle tag below, and you can hop into the lobby at your own leisure. This is Team Pain versus Team Suffering, and our players are Oak Ridge alongside Miku. We also have Green who's trying to show off with his DPS, ADN, Tricot, and finally Vigilance. In the meantime, on the right hand side, Stone, alongside Fire Falcon. We also have Fergus, JDC, alongside them is Smile, and finally Ever. Here we go yet again, guys, into map number 2 here on Lijiang Tower. Dive on in though from Miku. Oak Ridge in the meantime gonna be playing that Sigma. And we're seeing the Sigma actually get a little more playtime nowadays. It seems like it's just a good substitute, especially in terms of those hero bans. And a few maps as well, the Sigma providing the utility of the shield. But right now, here we go with the Rock all Oak Ridge trying to get the accretion on. Doesn't get much value there. JDC instead, alongside the rest of Team Suffering, diving on in, just running back, forward with the Lucio. And they get the initial capture yet again. ADN though, getting the damage done. Miku in the meantime, hooked up. Gonna be able to get on away as Lone, trying his mightiest to find the kill, drop him into the river. Good barrier placement right now from the two shield bearers. And Team Pain going through the bridge. Can Smile get a boot board too? There you go with the Lucia trying his best. But oh, it's actually gonna be the 2-hit scan falling on down. Smile making it happen. Goodbye, says Team Suffering. There we go though with the counter stun. It isn't just gonna be enough. Team Suffering right now really unable, able to hold them against the bridge. This is Team Pain playing the Mercy and the Lucio. It seems like the composition hasn't really worked out for them as of the moment. Let's see though what they can do into this one. That's Pain right now. Oh, Miku gonna get caught by Fire Falcon. There we go with the charge. Smile in the meantime with the boot onto Oak Ridge. And this Lucio looking highly unstoppable. Team Suffering right now really looking to be suffering from their own success. And in the meantime, ADM playing the flank. Tricot though with the boot onto Lone. At least to get one back. This is Team Pain right now. Looking to go regroup, looking to find a way to come back into this one. In the meantime, 4 ultimates ready to go. Make that 5 for Team Suffering. Seems like it's gonna be a full house very, very soon. In the meantime, though, here we go. Fergus gets fragged onto 1. Beautiful hook right now onto Green. And the Doomfist actually catching out the opposing McCree. Green, though, looking to get on away. Tricot with the peel. Go for the speed boost as well. Focus fire onto Lone right now. And there we go. The takedown. Sand barrier. A little too late there from Tricot. Good efforts, but just too much damage being done. And you can see that Team Pain is really having a hard time getting DPS on. Seems like Suffering having your number, having a little more of the potency. And by this point in time, Miko right now gonna pop that Primal Rage. He's rampaging right now. Oak Ridge, though, unable to get much done on that Sigma. Not even ready with the Flux. Goodbye, though, to Ever. Gonna get dropped into the Abyss. Fire Falcon in the meantime with the Shatter. And Team Suffering gonna be able to hold steadfast. ADN desperate to try with that Tactical Visor. Seems like gonna be the best awesome there. Lone in the meantime with the hook. And this is gonna be all about Suffering right now. Looking to get the 100-0 yet again. Can Team Pain be able to come back and get another one into this map? Or will they just be suffering under their defeats? And all that damage being done onto the blue hand side right now. They're gonna have to try to find a way to make things up. And they add the icon. It's very, very new. Is Team Pain gonna buy you a drink? T-Pain. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. What is going on? It's really interesting. Like, sometimes I don't notice, but in my messenger, of course I have group chats basically turned off the notifications, but I turned on messenger and apparently all my group chats have something for me. I'm like, what the fuck is up today? But you know, it is what it is. T-Pain, Ice-T, you know, those guys are all our idols here as ADN right now, though. They get remain some grenades. And we'll see if Chocolate Rain is gonna be into the cards here for Pain right now. But in the meantime, it's a Mercy on at this time. I like that, so they are trying to balance things out. Fire Falcon, though, with a charge on in. ADN gonna get that takedown. In the meantime, JDC packing a punch with the Reaper. It's all about shotguns right now. Oak Ridge, though, looking onto the left-hand side. Here comes the Junkrats coming through the center. And Green right now with an assassination onto 1. Ever gonna get taken down. Here comes Oak Ridge, though, marching on in. Sees JDC, the Reaper, quite low already. By this point in time, it's gonna be brawl onto the points. On the opposite end, Lone need to get on away. Gets the heal just in time. Green, though, Seismic Slam. And exactly what the blue hand side needed to come on back. They do get the capture, and they're looking to try and go for the comeback factor. Control center right now, playing that Junkrat, playing that Doofus. It's all about CQC in this instance, and Team Pain showing they do have their fights in them. I like how Tricot has moved over to the Ana as well, exactly what they need in a matchup like this. And let's follow the Riptor right now. ADN hiding it on the side. Barra gonna get broken, and it's time for the bust on. JDC and Ever literally hiding onto the corner, and Team Suffering might be able to get the clash onto Miku. The Reinhardt right now rampaging, but Lone in the meantime gonna be pretty much putting him on his head. As there you go with a frag onto 1 using the whole hog. Oak Ridge, though, and Green getting back on the board. Team Pain relocating back to the point using the sight lines for their Ana. I don't really need to be as close compared to JDC. The Junkrat as well as the Doomfist can fly into the opposition. Let's see if Team Pain can come on back into this one. Lone, though, frag on Green. This Team Suffering looking to go onto the north-hand side. Meantime, here comes the Nanobus right now. It's time for Miku to march on forward. Shatter available. Fire Faculty gonna charge away from him. And here comes Bob, the Butler. Gonna be looking to pack a punch. Beautiful Shatter, though, from Fire Faculty into the back line. And Miku unable to get his Shatter on. Waited a little too long. This is gonna be Team Suffering getting the point on back. But good on Team Pain. They're putting up a fight. In the meantime, though, let's watch this one yet again. It's Firefly from charges. There could have been an opportunity there for Miku to actually slam one down with the Shatter. Even put Bob on notice with Fire Falcon in behind, getting the damage done. By this point in time, it's going to be the red hand side defending yet again. Miku, though, as well as Oak Ridge and Tricot, all byronated up by Ever. Good toss there. JDC in the meantime, waiting at the wings onto the right. And there's a Reaper looking for an opportunity, but Green finding his own. Ever going down. Grab the surge now. Gonna suck in 4. And Smile was waiting for more damage to come. Holding that sound barrier. Beautiful sleep dart, though, from Tricot. And Team Pain right now with the comeback factor in full notice. It seems like clutch is in their hands. As while they're down 2, they're looking to put up a very, very decent fight. Anyway, though, it seems like blue hand side gonna need only one more defense to hold on and control center. Let's see if it's gonna pan out anytime soon. As Meteor Strike online here for green. Ken fully commits and disengage with the ultimate, and Smile gonna get caught! That's really the bane of any Lucio player. You're hugging the wall, enjoying the wall ride action. But here comes the Doomfist flying on in, slams you down, and easily breaking your spine into the side. Adiendo on the Tracer right now. Death Blossom here now from JDC. Nana boosted up as well. Tricot gonna get caught. And Fire Falcon and Miku having a duel in behind. Charge right now from Miku coming on back to the objective. Oakridge in the meantime hooked up. And this is gonna be the Reinhardt trying to protect. Wool Hog though making everyone fly. Shatter right now connecting onto the opposing shield bearer. And a sound barrier from Smile as he wall rides back in with full force. This is unfortunate for Pain because they're unable to take the one here and now. They're gonna have to try again as Suffering comes back and takes the point away from them. Close but no cigar, 60% and counting. 2 more chances here for Team Bait to come on back. And with the Shatter available here for Fire Falcon, we'll see if he can get a slam on down yet again. Green though, with the march on in. Here we go though with ABN, keeping the pulse pistols up. The Tracer though unable to really penetrate into the back lines, and the flank is not happening. Hook Helms, Lone gonna get that takedown. Perfect pick off there, getting rid of the pesky Mosquito. Green though with a frag yet again. He's been showing his stuff here. But Fire Falcon now with a Shatter. JDC by grenade up, popped in great form to get the dispel. And this is Fergus. Getting some flight lines on. The real question is, what will Team Pain do? They need to get back to the point, but there we go with the choke already. This is looking really difficult for Team Pain because Suffering understanding exactly how to play the map, how to play the choke. The only chance is Green, but he falls over onto the side, and that is game, set, and match. Mr. Green, where are you going? Because Suffering gonna take the 3-0. Green, where are you going? That was something. Good try though for Team Pain. Good try indeed, making it 99 to 100. It was an effort. They look to make it happen, but it just didn't pan out. There you go, guys. 3 cards here for the red hand side, and well done into this instance. What? Why not T and Scone map? King's Row. Scrim's Row is not a fast map because everyone knows how to play it, so it's for sure. It's usually 3-2.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Scrim's Row is not a fast map. It's such a map that all you know is how to play the maps is in. I think people just... What's that sound? Naturally no KR. #1 map. D-Dust 2 of Overwatch. Like for sure. Just kill everyone easy. That's something too, guys. That's something too indeed. Anyway, here we go on the blue hand side. It is gonna be game fast game please, and on the red it is gonna be 7 March 13 V-Day. I don't know. So Team Birthday versus Team Fast Game Please. We'll see how this is gonna pan out as Lo and Sung Jin Woo gonna be working together. X9 and Smile actually on that duo DPS. No reason Fergus looking to zip on over to the support role instead. In the meantime, Green gonna be trying to show off his captainship and look to push all the way in. Oily Beer in the meantime actually not playing the Junkrats. It's on the McCree he goes. Let's see what this revolver can actually do. But Smile with the hotter hand up on top. Going for the shot. Sees Shibai Sama forcing him to back on out. In the meantime, here comes Green. But Smile right now with more pot shots. Fast game plays. And he's looking to hold into the first corner. So basically, it seems like the whole crux of this defense right now for the blue hand side is protecting X9 and Smile to allow them to get the damage done. Anytime Green struggling to find his way through the Hollywood map. Of course, you need a little more practice onto the rooftops. You're gonna be launching yourself into the distance. This time though, they'll be looking for a catch onto X9. In the meantime, here we go with an nano boost, but it's a gravity surge in response. Sung Jin Woon finding it out. Perfect timing here from the Zarya. Gets 2 frags on the board. Shadow right now from Lone as well. And he's getting the stun on. Good practice so far here for Fast Game Please. As a tank line able to just decimate into the front. And in the meantime, are people calling each other no for some weird reason, as the Hanzo Gonna be on this high ground, X9 skating on to the rooftops. In the meantime, Shadow Litten actually getting the boot onto Fergus. And this offensive Lucio trying to find the kills. Very ambitious stuff here from Shadow Litten. And no worries, actually forced to pop that Valkyrie as well. And here comes the Dragon Strike right now, X9 making it come through. Green though, looking to get on away. Shots not keeping on coming. Junkrat here for Oilybeer. Pretty much he's going back to his comfort pick. And what are Yusu though? Keeping on with the fly, keeping on with the damage. Smile getting back on the board. And this is going to be a combat roll into the Sleep Dart. Giant Dwarf anticipating the push. Good toss there. Good supporting here from Diana. But in this instance, 7 March, 13th birthday. Gonna try to go for this offensive. Shadow Litten right now with a very early sound barrier. Fire Falcon giving the opportunity to actually go for the charge. But unfortunately for the poor Reinhardt, X9 and the Hanzo gonna be able to get the shots ongoing. Lone in the meantime with the fire strike onto Shibaya-sama. And it's Reinhardt right now caught in the crossfire. Oilybeer gonna get that takedown. Can Giant Dwarf find the frag onto the Hanzo? It seems like it's not the case because Smile protecting his co-DPS gets the flank on, and the McCree and the Hanzo getting all the damage that needs to be done. A minute 23 on the clock, and it looks like this offense really struggling to find their footing on. Shibaya-sama 44% onto that Graviton Surge. It's gonna take a little more for the black hole to come. With the Shatter available here for Fire Falcon. Fire Strike right now. Getting tossed on. Seems like the barrier gets busted. And Lone gonna get the free stun in for Afflicted there. Counter Shatter right now from Fire Falcon. Stunned up yet again. All about that crowd control. But here comes X9 with the Dragon Strike into the Graviton Surge. Beautiful combo from Song Jin-woo as well as X9. This Hanzo is able to stay on this high ground. Drop on down to take care of Shadow Litten. And is looking all blue right now. It has been the easiest time for Green and his crew. We'll see if Fast Game Please can truly make this one to be a full hold to be remembered. Right now it's Lone alongside Sung Jin Woo. In the meantime, alongside them is X9. And here comes Smile right now with the Deadeye. Easy pickings though for the Hanzo. Immediately turns around to the right. And gets the flick on. Shibaya-sama getting taken down. Lone still in the front line. Right now looking for a charge. Litten might want to get a frag here. But in nowhere used to with that Valkyrie. Keeping the healing ongoing. Fast Game Please right now. Into the field still. But Oilybeer gonna swap things over. Onto the Genji he goes. Shadow Litten in the meantime trying to get the wall right. But it's a little too late. And there's the stun to stop it. No contest whatsoever. The blue hand side of FGP making it happen. It seems like Green and the rest of the crew a little outclassed into this one. Why do I always lose when I am capped? Don't worry, Mr. Green. You'll make it. Make it one day. You'll make it one day. It's all about the draft, and it's all about who's playing on what. I take the note though. There is that natural chemistry right now for Lone and his crew. So it is a lot easier for them to come as one, and that's sometimes the little issue in the Pugs. If you are of the higher rank, as well as the fact that you know who you're playing with, well, that is a good time to be happening. But Oilybeer, our Falcon, round things off here for the side of 7 August, 13 B-Day, and Team Birthday. Gonna be looking to defend into this one as the attack. Gonna be here for Fast Game Please. I don't know, like what 60% of people right now. I don't feel like a boomer. Don't worry, Green. Is it normal to have little damage? Is it normal? Quad shots. Quad headshot. Does that for you. Then, you know, that's pretty much you getting damage done. But anyway, it's map number 2. We still stay on. And yes, guys, we're gonna keep up with all of this. Just become a Jesse McCree and carry me, as Green says. Green gonna be playing that Doomfist still. Oilybeer back onto the Junkrats. And very easy scouting here for Fast Game Please. They know that the Junkrat is coming. Small moves over to the far already. But look at Shadow Litten and his wall right antics. Really trying to put the fight into the Flyers. Two frags on the board. Shibaya-sama gonna get caught, the catch rather, onto Lone. And Shadow Litten right now looking back on out Green in the meantime. With the fist on, nowhere used to. Getting caught in the crossfire. And can 7 March 13th birthday actually get the hold and force the draw? It'd be really interesting to see 2 full holds into the session. And it does still fall into the factor of going for the Fast Game Please. Honestly, the blue hand side priming themselves for a victory, priming themselves for at least a pretty quick matchup. but Green able to avoid the charge with this Isaac Slam. Looking to disengage right now. Giant Dwarf keeping on with the healing, using the Batiste to the best degree. But by this point in time, all eyes has to be on Smile, because this Far right now raining on down on top of that parade. Lone though with a pack onto one. Farfalcon catching Lone. A little too ambitious, a little too hasty in trying to get to the objective. And Farfalcon, alongside the rest of the team, gonna be able to get the punish. Olivier now the target of the far sight lines. In the meantime, OverRush available. Grab the Surge, he's gonna be there. And a beautiful setup there from Sung Jinwoo. Here comes the rain, and it's gonna be the thunderous applause. Look at the rain on down. Beautiful defense from the red hand side, but in the end, Sung Jinwoo with a Graviton Surge to remember. And 90 seconds, gonna be that offense. Not the worst defense there, but a solid offensive for Fast Game Please, allowing them to get a 1-0 victory.
Play of the game.
Good luck in scrims, friendos. Good luck to everyone who has scrims right now. And we'll see how long this is gonna go. Now, let's call it the Forum. The Forum, there you go. The Forum versus the red hand side, where name is gonna be Fortnite. We love Fortnite. You love Fortnite. We all love Fortnite. Best game in the world. You know, that's why the best streamers of Fortnite are in Mixer, guys. That's the truth. Especially you know the guy with the blue hair works every freaking time.
Ready for battle.
It's never your fault, guys. It's never your fault. But let's get into this matchup. So on Nepal we go. And it's gonna be Team Dick Forum playing on for this matchup versus the side of Fortnite. A very, very classic name to say the least. Does anyone still play Fortnite here? Wilson's AFK. Wilson's is not AFK. Fergus is here though, on the blue hand side, alongside Tricots. We also have Miku, alongside Oak Ridge, JDC, and finally Chompers. 455. It's like one of those names you would expect from a promo video. Chompers. What was that guy? What was the guy in the Overwatch League one? Crusher 88, Crusher something. But right now, it seems like 88 gonna be able to crush Chomper with a Soldier 76. Team Fortnite's running around with guns ablazing, looking to build a place to defend Crusher 99. There you go. Dude, why did I say 88? You know, I remember it was something like that, but Fergus in the meantime going for those balls on, getting orbed up as well, getting the bubble courtesy of Oak Ridge. Stick for him, getting back on out. It seems like ADN packing a punch this time. The Soldier 76 get a little bit more impact into this matchup. So here on Nepal, sidelines are very, very important, and honestly, the composition here for Fortnite should allow X9 and ADN to hang on back, but they want to play the choke, they want to play close, alongside the rest of the dive. By this point in time though, here we go with the Valkyrie, Happy Poco flying along the map. We'll see if Hamush can get anything done with the wings of an angel. Smile right now, getting topped up, Yellow T, getting a little bit of the heal as well. Fergus in the meantime, going for the heals, Tricots, looking to go for that speed boost. But this is all Fortnite right now. Good start here for the red hand side. Beautiful dive as well from Milsons and Smile. And coordination on point here for Fortnite. You can really see that they are trying to put the effort in the first place. As by this point in time, here we go right now with the jump, looking for that spawn cap. Smile, ADN, drags on the board yet again. On the flip side though, will we see a little bit of a change? Because Smile staying on the rights. Here comes Oak Ridge right now. Halfway to the Graviton Surge, but this bomb from Wilsons as well as that Dragon Strike. Team Fortnite really throwing everything they have, all the momentum in favor of the red hand side. We're seeing a similar game onto this control points. We'll see though if they can make a change. JDC now charging things up. Deadeye connecting. Smile gonna get taken down. And it's McCree looking to survive. Good shot there from JDC, but they need more than that from him to allow Dick for him to get on through. Wilson's though forcing the Genji to back on out. Chopper really unable to get much done. Now they swap over to Diana. 3 frags on the board though. There we go with the push. Smile gonna be able to get the shove on board JDC. Oak Ridge gonna be suffering under save fates. As it is very difficult here now for the blue hand side. Chomper with a desperate Dragon Blade. Nothing going right here for the blue team. Fortnite instead, #1 on the charts. Truly the age, the game of our generation. And with JDC getting a frag onto one, good on here for Forum to finally get another kill. But it hasn't really panned out whatsoever. They're stuck in the plane, and it's time to get out, dodge, and move to the next parts of this map.
Score 0.
Got X9, ADN, alongside all of them just fixing up what is up with the fonts. Yellow T actually in the roster as well. Papi Poco showing on up with that support. Wilson's and finally Smile. Honestly, a pretty strong team here for the red hand side. Beautiful drafting done by X9. The real question here is, can the blue team of Forum actually turn it around, make things happen? So all you need to do, guys, to join the Pugs is add up Daxcast1656 and you can get into the action. Join through the social tab. Don't even need to ask for an invite. There's a slot. All you gotta do is spectate on. You are part of the queue. Triconto. If you're playing the solution yet again, Nico and Oakridge in the meantime. Find Zarya into the field. Give me a sec as we add you in that friends list. Sleekart now connecting. Oh, here comes Smile though. Going for the charge. ADN. Gonna get that takedown as well. Ico now gonna go down overall. This is looking really good so far here for Fortnite. Looking to win out the fight, looking to just dominate into the action. They're giving chase, Yellow T with that speed boost, Papi Poco with the snipes. And it's just looking really, really solid for the red hand side. They have the answers, they have the opportunities, and they're making it happen. It seems like they have forgotten about the objective though. They're playing team deathmatch right now, no capture whatsoever. Milson's though with a frag onto Oakridge. And guys, don't forget that the name of the game is King of the Hill. The points unattended whatsoever. ADN next line right now, looking to hang on back, but still all about that spawn gap between the two DPS. ADN now running on in, Chomper in the meantime with that Tracer. It's all about Blinks, it's all about this Speedster to actually get in position. By this point in time, Oakridge can get on through. Shadow right now though from Smile. Slam on down. Finally, the red hand side has realized that the objective needs capturing. 2 on the points. Team Fortnite with this King of the Hill going their way, and control in their favor so far. All about that frags, but they have really wasted a lot of time in terms of that progress. Lots of opportunities here for Forum to force the reset on. But the Sandfire now available here for Tricot. Opportunity to get the healings on, to get the shield play online. Fortnite running around the map. ADN onto the right hand side, keeping the shots consistent onto Miku. Zarya right now looking to push on through. And we'll see if the right clicks are gonna be enough. Here comes Miku. Into the front lines we go again. In time, Fergus with that Amp Matrix. And a top up into the play already. Sound Barrier pretty early on from Tricot. Self-destruct into the backline as well. But JDC making it matter. And a Death Blossom to get rid of the Baby Diva as well as that Hanzo. Perfect timing to come online as soon as the self-destruct came. JDC right now letting it rip all throughout. Chomper getting a frag on back as well. All about Forum right now. Getting the objective, getting the capture on. And this is going to be the blue hand side finally getting progress in their favor. By this point in time, Miku going to be holding to the close areas. And in the meantime, we'll see if the right clicks are going to be enough. There we go though with the fire strike though. Oakridge trying to find the opportunities here. Wilson in the meantime going to that high ground. And here comes X9. Dragon Strike into the field. Beautiful shadow though from Oakridge to try and shut things down. With the Gravity Surge very close for Miku. Opportunity to turn things around. Seems like Yellow T running out of Sound Barrier. But here comes the blue hand side rampaging onto that Gravity Surge. Unfortunately, the damage just isn't there. Papi Poco gonna die sure, but JDC gonna meet the Fist of Fury, gonna meet the hammer that pretty much toils on his own mass.
Stay out of my way.
Team Fortnite, 60% and counting. A lot closer this time. See how this is gonna go. As Chomper gonna get chased down by Miku. Sure, Mr. Zion I'll give you an invite as soon as that happens. The ADN right now with a tactical visor onto the left. Does Fortnite stay? Looking to make sure that they have all the sight lines in the world. JDC right now though. Death Blossom still in hand. Small gonna get the takedown onto one. And it's time to get the Shadow Step in behind yet again. Last time he went for the Death Blossom. It worked out in their favor. This time it's a very early raid form. Here comes the peel and the Death Blossom gonna get caught. But a well-timed pin there from Smile. Shadow now being held. Chomper into the backline. Team Fortnite having all the answers in this saturated market. Here comes OverRush though with the shatter right now, connecting 3 frags on the board. Self-destruct might be the game changer here, and a beautiful pin from Smile to get that bomb, the connection that it needs. Mika right now roaming around, rolling onto this point, going around and around. Does get the boop onto LT, doing some significant damage. And JDC able to clean that up. Dig Forum still in this fight. Beautiful clutch factor, even after the self-destruct from Milstons. Blue hand side in the fight still. Anyway though, it's Yellow T back into the field. Shots keeping on coming. Sound barrier now available here. Okay, I'm back. And all these names very close. But no cigar as of the moment. Sound barrier here for Yellow T. Still holding on. Smile in the meantime. Gonna get the takedown onto one. It's time to go for the frag though. Here comes the Dragon Strike. Looking to come on through. And here comes the Nano Boost onto Yellow T. Let's see if the Boost Show can get the frags that the red hand side needs. Sound barrier now connecting onto 5. Chomper in the meantime though. Looking for the punch on back. And Nilsson's holding close to that bomb. Does get it after the frag onto the Ryan Hearts. There's the stun though, and Chomper gonna take the brunt of that focus fire. All about Fortnite right now, moving around the location, moving around all these points. JDC though with the pulse bomb onto one. Traffic Poker gonna get taken down. Not enough sustain right now for the red hand side. They will have to make do with the biotic field as well as the amp it up. Still though, Miku unfortunately gonna get caught. Tricot very desperate to keep the objective on. And as overtime now ticking away, Dick Forum looking to find a map back. But there we go with the self-destruct, lifting and slamming onto the pillar. It seems like the target was already felled. Yellow T now, 2 frags on the board. Team Fortnite coming back at this. They forgot about the objective very much. They forgot about the objective for quite a while. But in the end, with Miku falling on over, this is the blue team unable to still capitalize. Team Fortnite right now, 100-99 on Nepal Shrine. One last map for them to take this W.
0-2.
We try one last time here for Mr. War the Forum.
All that stuff they pumped into me has to be good for
Those
something.
names though. Who the hell is this? I have no idea who that guy is, man. I honestly do not know, but very close names. X9, X97, and X98. Yikes. Close names, but you know it is what it is. It's like a code that you have to crack sometimes. But Big Forum not gonna give up. Not gonna succumb under the pressure. They are down 2. And we've seen before that these down 2 scenarios are really where the comeback usually starts. Why we play BO5 to begin with. Chomper unfortunately gonna get taken down early. Meantime, Biotic Guard bouncing around. Here we go right now with the far strike getting tossed. Miku as well as Oakridge looking to work together. Yellow T climbing on up. We'll see if the Doomfist can get anything done with these punches. Position to the right already. We're getting position for Dick Forum. They are on the objective right now, trying to get that first capture. And the Tracer as well as the Doomfist. The speedy nature as well as those instantaneous frags really panning out for them. JDC looking pretty good with the DPS right now. Popping their recall though. Full Swamp gonna be online very soon. Yellow T in the meantime going in behind. And let's see if the Doomfist can get much done. JDC Chomper getting back on the board. X9 in the meantime with some counter frags. But Fortnite, oh Yellow T got stuck there, but JDC gets the spot on. Overall, this Tracer all around the map right now, finding opportunities, finding these moments. If he can get these kills, force to disengage though. Time to get in position. Dig Forum right now. Really holding on to the points. I can't really invite you, man, if you are offline, so hopefully Zion comes on back. With the pulse bomb available though here for JDC. Chomper in the meantime, still gonna get caught. Good focus fire here now from Team Fortnite. And Wilson's getting that catch. And a boost though. Onto the boost, yo. Here comes Yellow T. And it's just 2 kills instantaneously. Team Fortnite looking to really make this the crux of their offense. But JDC with the comeback mechanic. 2 DPS going down to 1 pulse bomb. Chomper getting booped around a little too late for our poor Doomfist. And Team Fortnite right now getting the points on back. Really, the focus fire onto Doomfist, just such a big bane to begin with. And now they're looking to go to the high ground. X9 wants to play sight lines, but still Smile, as well as Missiles holding close. Sound barrier from Tricot, trying to save the day. Just doesn't happen for poor Oakridge. Beautiful shadow there from Smile. X9 in the meantime. With the frag onto Miku. And here comes Team Fortnite. To march on forward. Wilson's giving chase.
See through the dragon.
Barrier set up by Oak Ridge. And the blue hand side. We can get in position yet again. Big for him right now. Finds the transition to the left, to the right. Looking for an opportunity. Looking for the angle of their attack. But seems like Chomper and his meteor strike gonna be the targets. Doesn't happen though. Milson's gonna get that frag after search right now in response. Miku looking for the play here. 3 gonna get affected so far. Here comes X9 though, as well as ADN, with the damage being done yet again. Team Fortnite all over the opposition, even tracking onto Chomper as the Genji slowly falls on down. JDC in the meantime has been very impactful, especially on this map. We'll see if the Tracer can get enough value into this one. It seems like JDC still in the front line. It's not where you want to be as a Tracer. You're looking for opportunities to find the flank, to find these squishy targets. In the full spawn right now, ready at the helm. Wilsons will be looking to defend against that, but Yellow T in the meantime getting in the backline yet again, looking to Reddit his way to victory. X9 though with the Dragon Strike a lot more reliable, gets blown up by JDC, but the damage has been done. Everyone on the blue hand side forced back to spawn, and here comes Yellow T yet again. Chomper trying to find the climb, trying to find a way to infiltrate. We do see Miku though swapping over to the Winston, but with 11 HP, it's not gonna happen. Staying way too long. Fergus right now with the Coalescence. The blue hand side unable to really find the opportunity to bust on through, but that's what the Tracer is for. Self-destruct right now though from Milsons in behind onto the outside. Evil Shadow right now from Smile, and Chomper with this Dragon Blade looking to be a hero, gonna look like a 0 instead. Team Fortnite with a 3-0 victory. Good effort there, and Dick Forum actually showing on up, especially on JDC side. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen. It didn't really go all the way. And with Smile getting that play of the game, this has to be the Shatter to remember. Self-destruct behind as well. There you go, the stun perfectly onto the Tracer, perfectly onto the Moira. And the Genji just getting caught in the crossfire yet again. It just didn't happen for poor unfortunate Chomper. And look at that, red cards all abound. 61% kill participation on ADN. Storm Arrows, back, huge punch overall. Thank you guys for tuning on in. It was always a pleasure to have y'all to come into the games as well as check out the lobby. It seems like we are gonna get a few members yet again of the SVS squad, but here we go with Mr. Zion as well as Thunder gonna be playing into this one. Deku gonna be into the game as well, and Noah Reyes to now playing on as well. Who do we have on the blue hand side? It's Smile, and this is X978
Ready for battle.
SRXT1395. On the blue hand side, we have another X9 though on the other team. It's gonna be a little difficult in terms of saying these names, but it's Team Yes on the red hand corner. Gonna be on the red side with X987, MR426, T15. Fancy ass names here. And now, what codes are we gonna be looking to crack? Green gonna be alongside Fire Falcon here, Yellow T, and finally Poppy Poco gonna be into the matchup as well. So we'll see how this is gonna pan out here. And now X9 versus X9. But one's on the Blue Lucio, and one's on the Red Road Dog. So it's gonna be X97 on the blue hand side, X98 on the red. And we'll see if the prototype can actually beat the sequel series. A Smile going for the charge. Let's get the frag on the Fire Falcon first and foremost. Good find there from the blue Reinhardt. 2 frags on the board, and X98 going down into those hammer swings. You are Mercy One Trick. Gonna be starting things off strong here and now. And they haven't changed the names apparently onto the top corner. But Pappy Poco catching out Zion. The Torbjorn going down in this defense. And in the meantime, here for the red hand side of Team Yes. They're looking to march on forward. Good separation though from Thunder. Gonna catch out Fire Falcon. There we go with the CC into the takedown. But here comes the red hand side looking for opportunities. But just such a good defense here so far from Team Blue. You are Mercy One Trick. Team Mercy One Trick is just basically isolating Fire Falcon, making his life miserable, and the crowd control courtesy of the blue hand side really forcing him to trip on over to begin with. By this point in time though, Thunder right now gonna be setting up that ice wall yet again. You are Mercy one trick, defending in front. Call them SRMMR. Dude, I think I like the X97 versus X98. It really feels like they are Mr. Robotos trying to beat one another. Smile though, will be smiling on now to get another tag there. Thunder in the meantime with that Blizzard. The Biotic Orb being bounced around. X98 trying to hide in spawn, but just doesn't happen. And Chomper getting damage done. Zion running around with this Torbjorn, and we've seen him play this hero before, even into a scrim series, so he does have the practice onto this. See right now, if you are Mercy One can hold on to this defense, that's the opposite end of Team Yes. They are gonna have that Dragon Blade and a multitude of ultimates. It's all about Green right now, getting the infiltration on an EMP. That's the heart of the opposition, gonna be huge. Papi Poco, the shield, gonna let him down. He will fall to the headshot there from Thunder. Seems like the red-hand side really wants to wait on to be a full series. Farfalcon in the meantime, onto the Winston. An opportunity here for Green, not gonna go for it. Still, a little slow onto the offensive. Farfalcon quite low already. They need the top up. They need to be sure that they find the opportunity here. And taking care of that turret is the first step. Shadow right now gonna get blocked. Little timing there from Farfalcon. Grabs the surge though in response. And here comes the EMP from Green. The beats as well as the EMP right now holding on to the blade. Chomper looking for the timing. But now he's gonna go for it. Where's the focus fire right here right now from the blue hand side? The overload there from Zion keeping him up for a little bit. But this should be enough for the Team Yes to find their footing on the point. But maybe I've spoke too soon. Because Thunder and Noryusu coming on back. Here comes the Blizzard right now. And what a clutch factor here from You Are Mercy One Trick. Even in the face of all that adversity, it just didn't happen. With Thunder staying alive, you can see that the Mei really running rampant so far. And X9 actually getting the boop onto Green. The poor Sombra dying to the sound wave. This is looking all blue so far. It seems like the trouble is only starting. Rally right now though from Papi Poco. Here comes the push courtesy of the yes hand side. And let's see if Red can actually get on through. Looking for the most direct approach. The Winston as well as the Road Dog right now between Farfalcon and X9. Seems like X9 T8 wants to get the damage done, but here comes Smile right now. Truly the big bad of You Are Mercy One Trick. And alongside all of this, it's X97 right now. Looking to find a frag onto X98. Big tool into the hotel. And X97 gonna be looking to disengage. Here we go with the hook. Deku gonna get caught. Perfect time there. Soundbarrier though in response. And X98 now looking for the push with the Hool Hog. Can the Roadhog stay alive? It doesn't happen. And Smile in the meantime, desperate endeavors onto the point. Gets the stun though onto 3. Here we go right now with that Grabcon surge. By this point in time, it's gonna be a multi-core from Zion bouncing off the shield. Overtime now taking away. Farfalcon in the meantime, staying on alive. Nice wall right now, set on up. Green gonna be able to get 2 beautiful clutch here from that Doomfist. But with Thunder still staying on, they need to find the kill onto the Mei. Finally, there's the focus fire enough to get that takedown. Farfalcon even popping that Primal Rage. Really giving chase, wants to push away X97 Smile. The biggest target of them all has been a huge game changer here. This time though, doesn't have the shatter. And the red team of Team Yes getting that objective. They are gonna go for the rally as well. Papi Poco leading the charge here. Finally, Team Yes finding their guts, finding their gusto. Really bullying Deku right now. The Moira just stands there and takes that demise. Imagine they are on the same team. Thank God they aren't. X97 though. If you look at the wall right on back, this is gonna be You Are Mercy One Trick looking to reset, try to find the contest onto that second corner. But in the meantime, X98 skulking into the tunnels. Chomper in the meantime playing close. But where's the shield here and now? Farfalcon is the one on the payload, and this will allow the defense to actually come close. Usually you want your main tank in the front lines instead of that payload duty. And the push not really panning out here for the red hand side. Team Yes beating back already very early on. Highly unfortunate though, but Green and Chomper finding opportunities here. Overextend now from You Are Mercy One Trick. All about the push. Chomper though, forced to raid farm early. By this point in time, Team Yes looking to be holding close and looking for these opportunities. Here comes Green though. Onto the left hand side he goes. Zion right now, setting up with the Torbjorn turret up on top. Gonna be big pain in the Rs to begin with. But Molten Core gonna get bounced around. Farfalcon stepping onto the lava right now. This might force them to disengage off the payload, but Thunder finding the lightning and catching out Green instead. Shots not keeping on coming. Farfalcon going down. You Are Mercy One Trick forcing this offense to be at the minute marker. And X98, only one left. And Noryusu gonna meet them in pitch combat. Here comes the McCree already giving chase. Everyone really wants a piece off to X98. There we go with the flag, but oh, X97 finds him instead. And the poor Roadhog getting toyed with in this instance. Thunder in the meantime, they know. They know. That's all X98 has to say about that. X97 able to look up in the sky, get the poop, and really go for the chase down. In the end though, Yard Mercy one trick. With 22 seconds left on this defense, they are going to be holding close, even putting that Torbjorn turret out in front. But Roadhog Hook gonna unfortunately detach. And in the meantime, Chomper still gonna fall to the hand of Zion. Smile in the meantime with that shatter. A little unfortunate because they do have that Winston. Here we go with the pin though, bringing Fire Falcon to the fold. It's now a fight on both sides. X98 onto the objective. In order to gonna get hooked. Here we go right now though with the Whole Hog Smile in the meantime, getting pushed back. We'll see if the red team can actually go on through. Pop Coco though with that rally. Sapphire though in response to X97 right now looking to keep the fight alive with these three. But the number is not in their favor. Multicore right now and the Coalescence looking to turn things around. It's a lot of guts, it's a lot of glory, and X97 getting frag on back. Jedi though from Thunder looking for the lock on. The payload being pushed. Small little contest, holding close, not gonna happen, but Zion now with the tag, and the ultimates used by the blue hand side, enough for them to stall for time. X98 be trying to survive, it's just not gonna happen. You are Mercy one trick, holding them so close to that second point.
Score.
Seems like Zion really knowing what he's doing with that hero.
Switching sides. Initiating
A
match.
pretty commanding effort there from Team Blue. But beyond that, really efforts there from the red hand side, falling flat at the tail end. 3 versus 6. Sound barrier into the multi-core as well. That Coalescence, a lot of sustain. It seems like it was enough for them to hold into this one. And yep, this defense actually starting off strong. In the meantime, in behind, it's X97 trying to get a little bit of the boop action. And you are Mercy one trick to be staying on this high ground so far. LT in the meantime, looking for the chase down. Team Yes with a hot start into this one. In the meantime, those shots keeping on coming so far. Is that starting banned on Twitch? Not really. Like, I can fix it. Like, I can just fix it and just say goodbye to it immediately. Also, I can just ban whoever breaks TOS in PUGs. So you know, that's also that's a thing there. You know, we're used to those going forward. Firefox in the meantime getting pinned in the meantime. The yellow team actually catching Zion all around. You know, we're used to now aim DPs on. So it's a little unfortunate. We're gonna have to delete this VOD after everything, like immediately as soon as the thing is done. You're not gonna be able to see this anymore. So you might want, if you're gonna look for moments, then well, that's gonna be the case there. Then I know available here for you are Mercy one trick. Moving over to the objective with the ice wall set on up. Shatter available here with Firefox and X98 actually with a tag on back. Shots now keeping on coming. So X98 looking for Zion, this Tracer, popping that recall all around. You are Mercy one trick. Seeing that Doofus, gonna shut that down. No use now. Marching forward, all about that corner here and now. And in the meantime, Thunder with the frag on back. Deadeye now available. Fire Falcon giving chase. Here we go with a shatter and Smile. I'm able to get the stun of the century yet again. Team Blue, they'll be able to call it here. They're finding the opportunities, find the push. And in the meantime, Zion and Thunder ready with these ultimates. LT actually getting caught. The Graviton Surge is available. We'll see though if the grab is going to be enough. There's a Noah Ryusu before the setup. Might want the knockdown sometime soon. In the meantime, here we go with the tracking. Fire Falcon out in front. And this is going to be the Deadeye being primed yet again. Ice Wall now, as well as the Blizzard. This defense really committing into this instance. It seems like the payload forgotten yet again by the blue hand side. Then we're Ryusu right now, staying on the left. X98 though. Shots now keeping on coming. And Team Yes playing on this third point. It seems like he's looking for a hook to drop someone down. They're all with Chompers getting the shots going on. X97 backing on out. And at the tail end with the sound barrier available here for the blue hand side. This is going to be an opportunity for them to get the sustain on. see though how this is gonna pan out. There we go with the charge already. Thunder in the meantime, really falling for it. And with this sound barrier here from X97, it's all about the fights all around. They're really just finding these ways to make this game into a deathmatch brawl. But beyond that, seems like they have truly forgotten about that payload. X98 getting rid of his opponents. X98 and X97. These names are just way too close. And Chomper in the meantime, trying to find an opportunity to get the push. Fire Strike gonna be there. Green though with a tag on back. And Zion though pushing forward. Better right now though from Chomper, looking to make it through. Smile in the meantime. Gets the hammer on. And here we go with the Shatter right now. Beautiful stun on to 3. And no Ryusu gonna get able to mop up. But by this point in time, the payload at the corner. All about cleanup duty here for UR Mercy 1 Trick. But this does give opportunity for Team Yes to actually come back into this one. Poppy Poker though, looking to make it to the other end. Here comes Chomper right now. Immediately caught in the crossfire. There was a desperate effort for the Tracer to come on back. But overall, this game has truly devolved into frag after frag, really going in favor of the blue hand side. Shots now keep on coming. X98 though with that Cool Hog. And Chomper still getting caught. Really is a big difference right now for UR Mercy 1 Trick. They have the numbers, they have the favor of the game. They still haven't won this yet. If the red hand side is able to come back in full force, well, that is going to be the opportunity there. Thunder though finding the kills yet again. X98 moving over to the side. Here we go right now, 3 frags on the board. Graphic Search is available. What can the red hand side do? They move over to the Sombra. Opportunities to finally find these kills. Chomper in the meantime on the Bastion. I like these picks here for Team Yes. Very, very smart to find these opportunities. Here we go though with the Gatling gun. Pretty much protected as well. Falcon right now going for the save. Here comes Chomper pushing forward. And with a minute left, we'll see if it's gonna be enough. Look out today. Good luck, Mr. Blazer. Falcon though catching, and there you go. Finally, Team Yes able to turn it around. The Green in the meantime gets the objective one, gets the contest. And in behind, it's Deku with that Coalescence. UR Mercy 1 Trick though, going for the top up. Brian Zarya right now, between Smile and Noryusu. Zion on the flip end, gonna have the full spawn available. Yellow T with this sand barrier. We'll see if it's gonna work out here. Beautiful pulse right now, catching out Sebastian. It's gonna be a 6v5 so far. Shatter though connecting. It seems like no choke is gonna happen. This blue hand side whipping out their ultimates, making sure this fight is gonna be won. X98 though with a boop onto 1. Gonna be an opportunity to go for the contest yet again. Green right now, so close to DMP. But it doesn't happen. Thunder with the flashback. Gonna get that takedown. Poppy Poco falling on over. Seems like the Wrecking Ball getting frag on back. Overtime not taking away. Chomper! Let's see if we can get the frags that they need. Thunder though with the flashbang. Zarya of Norisu staying on the objective as well. With it payload not being pushed. Fire Falcon trying to get on through. Zion actually catching that without Yellow T with a perfect wall ride to make it. And the EMP right now connecting onto 2. Thunder gonna fall on down. 1v1 between Green and Norisu. The Sombra still falls. X98! Too late to get on through. And yes, the skill advantage is a little too much. Blue hand side takes the victory. 2-1.
Play of the game.
Surrender to my will.
Triple
Hey, look at the bright side. If you know they're mechanically better, every fight matters. Got you, there's Fire, there's JDC, and Inoa. Yeah, it's not. It's pretty obvious what's TOS and what's not.
5,
Yikers.
4,
Yikers guys, the Yikers guys. But yeah, Monka gonna be on the blue hand side, and on the red, we got Monka TOS, and that's pretty much what this day is all about. We had the same issue early on. I'm just like, can we just filter that all the time? Because there's not a way to filter that all the time. Is X97 gonna get the frag onto Poppy Poco? Good catch there from the Widowmaker to get the frag on board. In the meantime, here comes Firefly now jumping on through. Winston as well as the Road Dog to make it over. Deku in the meantime, keeping the shots on. Moko TS. Good start all around. Zion gonna be playing that Doomfist. Fergus in the meantime in behind. And you can see that the DPS line can be dynamic in certain instances. It's all about how the tank line as well as supports are hard to sustain though. Smile and Noah Ryusu is gonna be really scary, especially with his friend Winston looking to rampage around the map. Yellow Team right now going for the chase down. Trying to play that Red Lucio as much as possible, topping up alongside Zion. And the good thing here for Monkagun, as soon as they get that point, it really is with this Lucio moving forward, it allows Zion to actually push on through with some sustain. Usually on the Doomfist, you are left alone to your own devices. But hey, if you are gonna fully commit into the front line, it's the best way to go about things. Rally right now though coming online from JDC. Thunder as well with the headshots to get the kill on to Zion. Here we go though with the Deadeye being primed. And Oak Ridge might get caught here. Bullhog now cancelled up. Monka TOS all over the point right now. Time to deal with the rally though from Papi Poco's side. See if the damage will be enough. Smile though with a leap on in right now. Final Rage is available. Zion in the meantime with that Meteor Strike. And here comes the chase yet again. All about catching the opposition. X97 gonna be able to get that takedown. And there you go with the headshots. Easy kill onto Fergus. Monka TOS comes back with authority. So this is game number 5, guys, and we can call it quits after this one. Ilios has been the map that has been requested all around, especially with Mr. Green. But seems like he has disappeared. Soundbar though into play here for the blue hand side. Smile gonna be able to get that takedown. Jumping on in, Hanzo caught in the crossfire. Goodbye also to Papi Poco. Perfect angle there from Smile. This is going to be Monka TOS. Look at the rampage all throughout. Here we go with the Primal Rage from Farfalcon's side. Looking for the punches, looking for the kicks. JDC right now. Punch on through to the other end. And this time, it's the Blue Winston looking to take a page out of Smile's playbook. But X97 with the kill instead. To the high ground we go. Hanzo in the meantime of Zion. Gonna get caught in the crossfire there. Smile catching out that low HP scenario. And basically, Monka TOS moving around the map right now. Up the right we go. The Zarya getting the damage done in the first place. In the meantime, here comes the Road Dog right now. Oak Ridge trying to find the position here. The shots now keeping on coming. Fergus gonna get the kill on the Smile. Here comes the McCree as well as the Doomfist. Monkagun yet again. The 2 DPS getting simultaneous kills. All we got left is Thunder. He's going for that Deadeye. Gets hooked up by Oak Ridge instead. The Road Dog now with the top up. Here we go with the rally. And JDC fighting for his life. Monka TOS. Trying to make sure that the Brigade can sustain, but when he's all alone, it's not gonna happen. Monkagun instead with that capture. And the blue hand side coming on back into this. So far so good in the balance. We're seeing good back and forths here and now. No one really doing anything out of the ordinary in a pretty huge degree. Still though, Monkagun gonna be looking to retreat, looking to get in position. Oak Ridge in the meantime, trying to find his way through. Farfalcon gonna be out in front. Deku in the meantime, sand barrier ready to go. And here we go with the rally. Papi Poco going for the top up, making sure everything's gonna be fine and dandy. Fergus in the meantime, Deadeye primed. And we'll see if there's gonna be enough. Zion getting back on the board. Thunder though, looking to retreat. Attempted help there from Oak Ridge, doesn't get the McCree. But Monkagun right now, taking this objective pretty steadily. Just one more fight in their corner. Gonna be enough to allow them to take this victory. We'll see if it's gonna be enough. Bullhog now available. Monkagun backing on now. Here comes the leap on them from Smile. Bullhog available as well as that Primal Rage on the right hand side. And Oak Ridge actually letting that Bullhog live. Overtime not taking away though, and it seems like Smile is gonna try to force things out. X97 now with the frag onto one. Dragon Strike on through. And here comes in Ryusu though. Grabbing the surge. Gonna get that catch on. Farfalcon rampaging with the Primal Rage. Thunder in the meantime hooked up, taken down by Oak Ridge. And you can see here for Monkagun, it's all about stabilizing with the Road Dog, with the Winston. Can Farfalcon make the Primal Rage out? Will it happen? Seems like it's not going to be the case anytime soon. JDC and Smile back on the board. Team Red with the retake. So close, but no cigar so far. Zion transitioning to the objective. Sees the Hanzo as a target of opportunity. But X97 getting protected by Noryusu. Now overtime taking away. Papi Poco sacrificing the life for this contest. Yellow Team in the meantime moving on forward. Here comes Fergus as well. On to the Reaper he goes. And so far so good here for the red hand side. They're getting the frags that they need. 99 to 99 right now. Yellow Team transitioning on in. Moving over to the right-hand side, here comes the Road Dog as well. Oakridge now stunned up. And in the end, it's just not gonna happen for Monkagun. Monka TOS showing their stuff. And they will take this one 100 to 99. Yeah, SCA. But this is gonna be our last game. If you do really want to join, feel free to hop on in. But we are gonna be calling it quits after this match today. Yeah, have see though what Monkagun is gonna be doing here. Thank you for your interest, Mr. Wally. And it was up walk. Thank you for the follow as well. We'll see what we can do on the weekend in terms of the open division. And all you gotta do is add us up. Our next session is gonna be on Wednesday 8 PM GMT plus 8. So if you want to get on that, feel free to hop on and then just open. We just make sure that it stemmed from PH and then it expanded more or less to SCA. Beyond that, if you do want to join from anywhere, we had people actually join from all the way in America and Mexico. Surprisingly, we also had people from Europe, like Poland, who do play on the PUGS sometimes. And even though the ping is a little iffy, hey, you can just make it work sometimes. If it is a pretty casual environment, just play on, just have some fun. 2-2-2, always our setup. It is his best of 5 here on our control. But anyway, Papi Poco is keeping the healing on. He's gonna top up onto Fergus Fire. They're gonna be able to do that. Smile in the meantime. There we go, the Focus Fire. Good target of opportunity for the blue hand side. They know the Red Winston is really such a catalyst for this offense right now from Monka TOS. And X97 getting back on the board. Deku finding the opportunity as well. Seems like Lucio gonna get that frag on. Zion in the meantime with the tag on down. Fire Falcon right now with that fire strike. And Monkagun looking to push on through. X97 though, we staying on to the right hand side, the Hanzo using the windows of opportunity and especially trying to play it safe. Dragon Strike though coming on through to the points. Will it be enough to encompass the objective? Seems like it's not the case. Zion though with a tag onto one. In the meantime, in behind, it's Fergus trying to get away from this Lucio. Deku imposing though. It seems like he will get caught instead by the Doomfist. Good carry factor so far from the blue hand side. And Zion versus Smile really coming to a head. Primal Rage right now though from Smile. He really wants to force things out. Objective now being taken here by Monka TOS. Yellow T getting caught there. The Moira holding that grass strong. 2 frags on the board. Overall, it seems like Monka TOS with the Coalescence in hand, they're able to make it happen. So here for the red hand side, it's all going to be about that sustain. Fire Falcon in the meantime, going for that Shatter. And this has been on for Noriyusu. 2 frags on the board right here, right now. Thunder in the meantime, gets that Deadeye on. So far, so good here from Monkagun. They're coming on back strong. They found the opportunity. And honestly, JDC with that Coalescence not really panning out well for them. Papi Poco, Fergus back onto the objective. And here comes the blue hand side right now, going for that capture. All around solid offense there. Zion yet again showing up with that doofus. But Monkagun gets this objective back. And by this point in time, Deadeye is available. And Fergus gonna be able to use the sightlines to a good degree. But Zion has really gotten the thrust of his team to go for the carry play. Nanoboost is online, uses it up onto the Doofus. Grab the Surge as well as the Deadeye, cracks the shield. And Smile not gonna be happy after that one, frowning on down instead. X97 though, with the punch on, Zion will get taken down there. And here comes the Doofus right now, turns to the left! Perfect target, sees Fergus overextending. After the kill onto Thunder, even looking to make it over to the other side. Oakridge in the meantime. Trying to keep things up in order to use it though. Grab the Surge doesn't get too much. Monka TOS now moving over to the objective. Papi Poco as well as Oakridge trying to keep things up. And there you go. Smile now with the pin. X97. Where are you going? Falling on down. Zion in the meantime with a punch onto one. And even if Monkagun, there you go with the reset. Both Doofus taking a break. It's all about Monkagun right now, forcing the 99 to 38, 32 rather. And there you go. Monkagun now giving up the point. Monka TOS with the capture. The 2 supports though unfortunately staggering themselves. And we'll see if Yellow T and Papi Poco can make a play here. Very dangerous scenario right now. The Doomfist actually getting pooped all the way over. And Thunder finding the headshot there. But Zion is back with authority. 2 for 1 trade so far. Smile in the meantime. Trying to get on through. Here we go right now with the Coalescence. Oh, this is JDC. Going to get the damage done. 2 for 2 trade so far. Zion moving over to the left hand side. And with Smile ready with the Shatter very soon. And Monka TOS actually clutch things out. No, it doesn't happen. Fire Falcon beating on down, getting rid of his counterparts. Overtime now gonna tick away. Mokagan though holding to the objective. X97 to the high ground, but makes a mistake. Isn't able to get into the window, and Farfalcon instead bringing the poor Doomfist away from this lighthouse. So yeah, Wally, unfortunately, as we said earlier on, this is our last game for today. So if you are gonna be joining on to the Wednesday session at 8 PM, it will be really cool. 8 PM GMT plus 8, and that is same as Western Australia time. I think Eastern is plus 10 if I'm not mistaken. So that is just what, 10 PM on the Eastern Coast.
4, 3,
Anyway though, Monka TOS 1-1 apiece right now, playing that Orisa Hog here on Ilios well. In the meantime, Firefalcon and Oak Ridge doing the same. It's all about dropping people down into the abyss. There we go with the shield play already. Zion though catches that X97 first. Good pick off from the Doofus, and Deku literally runs into the disengage there. Zion sure gonna die, but hey, it's a 2-for-3 trade. Not the best way to go about things though. The Smile can actually get the holds on for Firefalcon. No way to sustain. No overuse at the tail end. Smile again, grasping on over the Undying. Gonna be able to make it happen for an overuse getting caught in the crossfire. And by this point in time, it's the red hand side able to get 3 frags. I'm in the West, haha, that's an SR limit. No SR limit whatsoever. So it sometimes ends up a little lopsided. So if it's perfectly 12 people, I do my best to even things out on my own. If not, then we usually have captains who go for drafts. So right now we could say this is a 3 or 4 GM lobby, but we also have people all the way in Platinum. And so far it's been a pretty balanced and close-knit game, but you can really see Smile just able to impose his authority right now onto this point. Shield play set on up Thunder in the meantime, gonna be able to get 2. And honestly, the Pugs is a good place to, first things first, not really wait for queue times, and second, find opportunities to play against people you would never normally do so in the first place. Thunder right now though, keeping the Gatling guns going, the Pulse Pistol singing into the Roadhog. And this time, it has been a snowball effect from Monka TOS. As soon as Smile was able to step onto the objective and get those 2 holds, it was just such a good way to set the tempo on a live game. Not really, maybe you could do League Pugs after this. Well, we'll see how it pans out as Fergus, the Deadeye, turns around. X97 on top of that objective, on top of the plane rather, on top of the spawn points. And even he has to say, okay, I'll just take that, I'm dead there. Still opportunity here for the blue hand side, pulls him right now to the floor, doesn't get much. Halt attempted by Firefalcon, but where is Smile right now? He pops the supercharger overall. This is gonna be the red hand side looking for opportunities. Fergus way too close to this Undying Orgrisa. It seems like he's resolute and all about that resolve by this point. Punch right now though from X97, and goodbye Oak Ridge. Yellow T able to grind the rails, grind onto the corner, but it has been all red so far. Monka TOS turning it up a notch. It really has been an unstoppable force, meeting a very mobile object. And Smile, as well as Noriyusu, pushing everyone into the well. Deku doing a little bit as well. And Monka TOS with a 2-1 advantage. So there you go, guys. Red hand side right now, 1 map away. But this is the one where Monkagan took the victory. So we'll see if Monkagan is going to be able to turn things around, take Lighthouse, and move on over to take map number 5. 2-1 score so far, and in this day we had 4 maps of 4. We'll see how many we can get, but I know this is going to be our last one here. So moves on over to that Sombra. But Smile and Norisu, seems like the whole hook has been working really well for them. Orisa and the Roadhog now coming out of spawn. Deku in the meantime, moving over to the right hand side. There is a little bit of a split here from Monka TOS. She's not going to be able to utilize the full force of the Lucio. But hey, Firefalcon getting met by the headshot first. Good tidings all about from Monka TOS. Still though, seems like Thunder focusing fire heavily onto Zion. They see the Doofus trying to transition. And there we go with the takedown. Firefalcon in the meantime, half good on to X97. Fergus really trying to play utility here, but instead of trying to hack that Doomfist in the front line, it would be better for him to look for the charge in Norisu. A very easy target of opportunity, especially getting that EMP as quickly as possible. JDC though gonna get caught. Here comes Smiley yet again. The biggest pain so far It has been a push here from Monka TOS. That's Monka Gun trying to sustain. And OverRush might get caught here at Coffee Aroma. A Smile in the meantime, just so proactive, puts the shield out in front. A solid effort so far from the red tank as JDC now catching Zion over. Usually you need the momentum from the Doofus to make things happen. But by this point in time, Fergus hooked up, taken down by OverRush. Good hook there from the red Road Dog. Will be able to get the kill. Firebomb in the meantime, marching forward. Here we go right now with the Deadeye. Thunder. If you look to feel lightning. In the meantime, this is Monka TOS. To defend. Zion though. Mana boosted up already. Here comes the punch and the push. OverRush into the well he goes, into the beach. And Monka Gun finding this way, finding the points, and getting over to the objective. JDC though looks to fade on out, trying to get in position. In the meantime, Fergus is all about that hacks, really shutting down that Doomfist. Makes it a lot easier for the blue hand side to handle the speed on the red team. How about now? How about no? Fergus really struggling to say what he wants. It seems like X97 and pop at me to strike. Wants to go for the side 6 slam. Look for the find. Sees the Zarya though. Good charge there, but Oakridge kept alive. There we go with the stun already. X97. If he's not gonna get half up, he's gonna get stunned. EMP here from Fergus. Tempo in favor of Monka Gun right now, and you can really see the speed at their execution. OverRush yet again the target. Here we go with Meteor Strike right now. The Tracer of Thunder with a sliver of HP, looking to find a way to get the kill. But this is really hurting the tempo here of Monka TOS. This Tracer is zipping around, trying to force Zion out of position, but a single punch gonna ruin his day. Pulls on right now, and gonna catch out Fergus. Unfortunately, doesn't get a chance to keep in time. Zion in the meantime caught behind the Roadhog, and really clipping on through. Seems like it's enough to get the blockade on. And Monka TOS moving over to that objective. Yellow T find get a frag there onto X97. But with the Orisa with the Roadhog as well as the Lucio on the objective, this is going to be forcing Monka Gun to rethink their strategy and disengage. Now with the frag on the Lucio, this is a little bit of a stagger here for the blue hand side. With the supercharger available for Smile. Opportunity right now for the red team to set on up outside the objective itself. And Fergus really finding X97 Zion with the kill there. Good focus fire so far from Monka Gun. And here comes the Doofus right now. Looking for the punch. Missing wildly onto the poor Roadhog. Meantime, OverRush quite low on the HP. Oakridge on the opposite end. Graviton Surge is there. And Smile to the corner he goes. Fire Falcon going for the drive on by. Doesn't get much with the charge. Thunder instead. Putting on a show. It's 2 frags here for the Tracer. Make that 3. Beautiful clutch so far from Thunder. Pulse Bomb right now. And it has been a thunderous applause here. Because this Tracer getting kill after kill. Overtime not ticking away. Yellow T in the meantime hugging onto the corner. It just seems like it's not going to be enough for Monka Gun. Yellow T hooping around. Trying to sustain. Smile in the meantime. Onto the Wrecking Ball he goes. Sapphire available. Can't clutch it out. And he does get the Doomfist. Still keeping Zion alive. Pretty much the crux of this offensive. Monka Gun really trying. Really looking to sustain. Fergus though a little too far off for that EMP. And Poppy Pogo as well as Doomfist forgets to step on. It seems like Monka TOS gonna take that victory. 3-1. That's gonna be the end of our session tonight.
Play of the game.
Smile too good. Smile is way too good, man. The red tank. Okay, guys, I'm calling it because I have to fix a VOD today.